Yo, what's up guys? Poke Guitarist Jake here. I'm playing Pokemon Shining Pearl. Purah's online, shout out to Purah. She used to live where I live. What up guys? Anyways, I'm out here with the Gengar shirt. I'm streaming Shining Pearl right now. We're gonna go for Shiny Unown today. So let's get it. Shiny Unown, guys. Unown. What Unown? Unown question mark or exclamation mark? Let's get it. Okay, wrong phone also. I want to use my other phone, so give me a second, guys. I'm gonna grab my other phone. I was ready, but I was not ready. Give me a sec to read chat as well. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Still gotta do consistent encounters. Okay. Let's get it. Let's open chat. Also guys, feel free to subscribe for shiny hunting. I got a random viewer on my Croc stream. It was my my actual stream pod. Wait, this phone didn't even charge, dude. This phone didn't even charge. Well, that sucks. I can plug this. This phone didn't charge, dude. Yeah. Let's see how much viewers. Only one watching. No worries. Yo, what up, Kenny? What up, dude? Also, guys, I forgot to freaking. I'm gonna record this as well. I forgot to turn down the game audio when I streamed Crop. That's why it was so loud. I should have checked the audio, but I thought it was fine. What up, Kenny? I hope you're well. Also, I don't know if YouTube's gonna boost me tonight. We'll see. It kind of happens randomly sometimes. I had, what was it, yo, what up, Neil? Welcome in, dude. I had, what was it, I hope you're well, Neil, and I hope you're well as well, Kenny. Yeah, I had my volume too loud during my Croc stream, and I was also streaming on Landscape, and somehow I had hella views. No, I didn't have hella views. I was streaming on Landscape and somehow got exposure to like someone new. I also gained a subscriber like randomly, so I didn't expect that. But that's what happens, guys. You have a lot of stream VODs or you do a lot of streams and it always comes, somebody always sees it. So the BC in your name? Oh, BC. BC. I don't know what that is. I thought it's YouTube. It still looks like from far, like from the small image. Oh damn, 21 viewers. Holy shit, guys. Yo guys, feel free to subscribe. I play a lot of games, and I have like a Nintendo 64 with Smash Remix. I play Metal Guitar as well. I'm working on a cover for Wally's theme pretty soon. And my guitar covers right now suck, but they're gonna get better. Because I'm actually finally using Pro Tools, and I play competitive Smash, I play Melee, I play Ultimate. I don't play Melee, I play ROM hacks for Melee. I play Ultimate as well, and I play Smash, a little bit of Smash 64 as well. I Smash Remix as well on console, and I can pivot and do all that tech. Feel free to subscribe, guys. I have all 4 Pikmins on my Switch. I got a modded Switch with Gen 5 and Gen 4 on it. This Switch isn't modded, but my other one is. And yeah, I have a lot of stuff. So feel free to subscribe, guys. Hell yeah. I have a lot to offer. Yo, what up, my cat? What's up? How's your cat doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? You're subbing? Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. How was your day? Thank you so much. I always try to remind people like what I do while I'm doing it, because I don't want like you know, I'm trying to tell people like what I do, because I don't want to seem like one of those normal guys. Like, I'm not normal. Like, I literally do a lot of different stuff on my channel. I'm not just a Pokemon guy. But I mainly play Pokemon, but I play other things as well. Like, I don't just main one thing, you know. He died? Oh, I'm sorry. That's sad. I had 2 cats that died. At my mom's, when I was living with my mom. I lived with my mom my whole life until like last year. Two of my cats passed away out of 4, and they were, we had them since they were kittens. We actually took the litter. We picked up a stray cat and she had kittens, and we still have like one of the kittens. It's fine. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Well, it wasn't that long ago for me. It was like 2 years ago for one of them, and 5 years ago. Wait, 5 years ago? No, 4 years ago for the other. Yeah, it's part of having animals, man, but it's rough. Same here, man. It's fine at the end of the day. They want us to be happy. Your cat died, both your dogs died, and your grandpa died. Damn. During 2021, my cat died, my dad died, my step-grandpa died, and my mom's boyfriend also passed away. And, yeah, I had like a lot of, my freaking cat died, and 3 of my family members died in 2021. And then 2023, one of my other cats died. In 2020, my other grandpa died. I will be honest though, I'm just glad, it's life, man, it's life, and now I'm fine too. Rip to them, yeah, rest in peace to them, yeah. But you know, honestly, for me personally, there are so many kids that have to go through that as kids. You know what I mean? I'm so lucky I didn't have to go through that as a kid, dude. Like all those deaths, I didn't have to go through them, like, when I was young. Like, so many people lost their family members when they were young, dude, and like, I didn't have to go through that, but there's so many people that did, and I'm glad I got a good childhood. Your grandpa's been in and out of the hospital. Damn, I hope he ends up okay. My grandma is not doing the best. I need to find time for her. I think I might actually be able to see her soonish, maybe. You'll pray for him? Oh, that's nice of you, dude. I've been praying myself too, but I've been praying for like, I know like 2 people, or 2 girls locally, like women, not girls, like 2 women locally that have like, not one of them my mom's friends with, and was my old neighbor, and the other one was, is like somebody I know online that's also local, but they both have breast cancer, and so I prayed for them like a while back. That's nice of you, man. It's always good vibes. I use praying kind of as like a way to have like more faith in my life. Cause yeah, it helps. It just helps me be more positive and motivated. Yo, thanks for the hearts, guys. Appreciate it. Yo, what up, Lucid? Praying gives you peace too sometimes? Yeah, it does. Dude, every time, my therapist said I should pray before I go to bed. I've been so tired. I haven't prayed for a couple of days. I try to pray like once a day. How's it going, Lucid? What's up? I'm gonna lean up against my chair. It's not good for me it's not good for me to like be sitting like that. I'm gonna scooch this up too. Kinda wanna spread out my legs. Moved my chair a little far back. I was trying to get too close to the face cam. I'm just going for one unknown, guys. I'm not trying to shiny hunt all the unknown. I'm not going to do that. Because it's all random, too, and, like, I know Just Me, the guy, is going for all the shiny unknown. He is doing it with method hunting, but still, like, that's all the power to anyone doing that. I don't do form dexes. I'm not doing a form dex for shiny living dex. And I'm doing these unknowns specifically because they look cooler. You fall asleep while trying, I don't mean to though. Yeah, actually that happened to me. I was tired one night and I kept trying to pray, but I was like too tired to like actually make the prayer. Like I couldn't even word the prayer. In the summer, I was to get so bummed. Why not? Is it cold where you live? This used to be a shirt, but I made it a tank top. Are my animations on or off? They're on. I want them on. Because I want to see, when I get shiny, I want to find shiny unknown, I want to use hidden power. You don't really get to see hidden power much in Pokemon anymore, this day and age. Burned? Oh, you get sunburn? Oh. My chest is a little sunburned, you guys might be able to see it, but the rest of my body isn't because I've been wearing tank tops. I'm not tank tops, I've been wearing hoodies. I literally, when I go outside, I wear hoodies so I don't get burnt. And if I need to, I pull the hoodie over my head when I'm outside. I was like, I'm dressed really hot, but I can take off my clothes when I get home, and I can also take a cold shower if I want to. I live by myself right now. I had like 3 roommates since I moved in. I've only been here for like 2 months, and I know that sounds bad, but one of the roommates was a couple, and then the other roommate was on his way out when I first moved in. And now I live by myself again. Well, my landlady lives here, but she lives in the other unit, so I have this unit to myself right now. You don't even dress like it's summer? Yeah, I don't either. Like, when I'm inside, I do, but when I'm not inside, I don't. Like, when I'm outside, like, I dress in hoodie. I wear hoodies. I take off the hoodie on the bus. I got really hot, like, yesterday morning when walking to work. And I think Thursday morning, last Thursday, when walking to the bus stop to go to work. I got really hot, and both times I went on the bus, I took off my hoodie. If anything, I'll get overheated before I get sunburned. Yeah. Same here. Guys, I got shiny Hisuian Voltorb during the spotlight hour yesterday. So now I have 2 shiny Hisuian Voltorbs. I had 3 shiny Voltorbs, but I had 4. I had 4 shiny Voltorbs. Alright, technically I had 3, and now I still have 3, because I got one after the other spotlight hour, just randomly. And then I think it was level 1, so I transferred it to Pokemon Home so I could have a level 1 shiny Electrode. So I have a level 1 shiny Electrode in Pokemon Home. And then I have 2 shiny Hisuian Voltorbs and 3 shiny Voltorbs. Wear my hoodies at school, but I need to find cooler shirts. Yeah. I have, what do I have? I have, wait, Lucid, how old are you now? Well, if you're a minor, you don't need to say your age. Congrats on graduating college, by the way. Thank you, that's why I was gonna ask you. Thank you. That's why I was gonna ask you, because I thought you were an adult now. Same on the hoodies? Nice. Yeah, I feel like for me, I do it so I don't have sunscreen, but I also don't really want to, like, expose my skin, regardless if I'm wearing sunscreen or not. 19? Alright. Guys, don't ask for anything. You don't get it like that. Don't ask for anything, guys. You know, that's not how you get it. That's not how you get it, guys. Are you going to college, dude? I know you guys probably were like, why did you randomly say that? But there's a reason why. I just randomly said that. But are you going to college right now? What are you studying? You're trying it? Nice. This fall? Nice. That's cool, dude. Congrats, man. I started in the fall. Did you notice anything with your name? Yeah, he doesn't even notice. My school rushed me to get things out of the way. Oh, that's lame. I chose business. Yeah, but I'll probably be mad or something. That's a lot of work, though. Yeah, Kenny, you didn't even notice. I remember him asking for it when he was, like, a teenager. And I told him that that's not the way to get it, but he's an adult now. And he's been a long time viewer on my channel. You don't have to show up to my streams often, bro. You don't have to show up all the time, that's not a requirement. But I usually don't mod minors. I only modded like one person recently out of high school. But usually that's kind of going against my work. Who? Maybe refresh your page? I don't know. Maybe refresh your page? I don't know. Refresh your page. You know, I want you to feel pressured to show up all the time. It shows up on your screen that you're a mod, it's cool. Yeah, I modded you, bro. Yeah, you don't have to feel pressured to come in all the time either. I just do that when, you were when you were in high school, remember you and I think it was Shiny and you, or you guys used to beg for mod, and I mean you're you're here enough, but it's not bad. I just kind of slipped my mind when Valdez was 18. I modded him. He shows up here all the time too, and I don't show up to his streams much. Yeah, for sure, dude. The blue wrench, yeah. Yep. I love it. It was just so laid back about it. Personally, for me, I think mod is people make too big of a deal about mod. Especially when you're not I don't know, I feel when it's a small streamer especially, you don't need it. I'd rather just go to people's channels and chill out and chat, lurk or whatever. I've had people get mad at me for not doing shit. I remember a mutual streamer modded me and then got mad when I didn't plug him in when I had literally gotten up in the middle to do something. And I was in the middle of doing something and he yelled at me. I was like, bro, come on, man. I literally got up to go do something. And he just yelled at me, dude. So don't feel pressured I'm gonna do that to you. People just give it out to anyone. Yeah, it was like that for a while for me. But it was actually because I had got crazy botted ones. There's this freaking user named Babyo, and she was disliking Chaos Live 09 streams and making racist profile pictures of him and stuff, like with a clown nose and like 2 blocks and stuff, and like then she like was saying how much she hated him, and then she started like hitting on me, and I was like, dude, like I heard what you did to my buddy Chaos, and then she started dislike spamming me. This is when like dislikes were still a thing, and she came in with all these accounts like Pokey Guitarist Jake and AP Kissing, and she made another account called Pokey Guitarist Jake like kids and shit. I'm like, yo, that's actually really fucking bad that she had that name. Like, that's such a bad image, dude. And she came in with another account, like a bunch of other accounts that were just like so fucked. And apparently she claimed to be this like really like big woman in a wheelchair. Yeah. She was like a 400-pound woman in a wheelchair, dude. You had to re-earn it on his Twitch? That's stupid. You had to re-earn it? Wait, was it the one with the bunny account? I don't think so. But no, she was ridiculous though, dude. And then I think the second time AP did that himself. We were just talking about her, and then all these fake accounts came in, and I'm pretty, like, Chaos was like, I'm pretty sure that was AP. But the first time it definitely wasn't, it was her. That's kind of stupid, like, oh, you have to earn it, you have to earn it again because you didn't show up. Because you lost your account, so like, because you lost your account, you're trying to get back in Twitch, oh, you have to earn it again. To earn it because, like, you need to, like, be in my stream. That a lot of streamers, they expect you to be in their stream 24/7, and they don't, like, care, they understand that people have a life outside their streams, but they want people to not have a life outside their streams. I don't know. It's stupid. I mean, since the pandemic's cleared up, like, everybody has a life again, so, you know. I wanted to stream earlier today, but I didn't get the chance to. I was chilling out before. I was kind of overwhelmed because I had to be on my phone, and I was, like, watching, like, well, I was having to send a lot of emails. So I could have some stuff printed out, and then, for my adulting. And then, my phone was, like, overwhelming me. And then I watched some Mario Kart videos. Why is Palkia? Oh, why is its name that? I don't know. I just decided to name it that for some reason. I have another one that's a shiny that's name is Heart. And then I have another one that I caught in a love ball that's not shiny, that's name is also Heart. But Palkia is my war machine Pokemon. Palkia is a tool of war. I'm like Team Rocket. I have this like freaking little Timmy kill 'em all moveset. Palkia is my tool of war. My tool of war Pokemon are literally Palkia and Inteleon. But for Shining Pearl and probably like all the Pokemon games actually, because he's on all the Pokemon games on the Switch actually. Like that's kind of insane. Like Palkia is in Sword and Shield, Palkia is in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Palkia is in Legends Arceus, Palkia is in Scarlet and Violet. Palkia is literally got in every game, except it probably won't be in Legends ZA. But Palkia is insane. I think Palkia is my main tool of war because I have like Mewtwo. But no matter if it has the Unaware ability or if it has Pressure, it always has like a extra like layer of text in battle, so it's a lot slower. Digita? Why does he call him Digita? Digita? Digita. I knew somebody who called Lugia, Yugia. And I knew somebody else who called Suicune Suicide. So I swear I knew somebody named Suicune who called him Suicide. So he called Suicune Suicide. That sounds like something else. But yeah. I'm gonna see who's live in my YouTube right now. Wait. And some other PokeTuber, I think she does last Pokemon now, but you haven't talked to them in years. Who is it? Who is it? I had, what was it? It was just me, the guy was live tonight. Not that I don't raid people anymore, but I feel like he would raid me. I know that's like, oh, why do you expect bro to raid you if you don't raid? But it's like, I don't expect him to raid me, I just feel like he would. I would give him a shout out. I would definitely plug him in. So I mean, you know, you know. I just don't raid people myself anymore. Yeah, I don't think he's live. Spelled like that, but you don't know. Oh. Not a PokeTuber, but a streamer. Oh, Auxiliary? Oh, I've heard the name. Let me check them out. I'm not gonna subscribe though, I'll just look at their channel. But yeah, they're I've heard of them, I think. Oh, they're in the freaking... Oh shit. Oh, I have heard of her. Dude, she's... I'm not being a weirdo. I'm not being a weirdo, dude. I'm gonna say she's kind of cute though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Is she actually like a she's not a streamer. She's not a PokeTuber though, right? And she's more, is she more on Twitch? Yeah, she's kind of cute though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, she got a really nice face. Kind of is actually an understatement for sure. Let me see if she has a channel. She does. Oh yeah. Whoa, she's tiny, dude. What the hell? I have seen her though, and yeah, she is a Pokemon YouTuber. That's cool. Her quality is better than mine. Oh no, she is not small. She's not that small. I thought it said she had 3,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie. I said I wasn't gonna sub, bro. I said I wasn't gonna sub, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm being a little bit of a simp. I think I'm gonna subscribe to her. I'm actually sub. I'm not gonna say anything, but I think I will subscribe. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen her around, like, somewhere. I've heard of her name. I've seen her. I just subbed to her, bro. I was being a little bit of a simp. She's on Twitch, not YouTube. Yeah. She still has a good amount of subscribers on her YouTube, though. I was being a little simp right there, dude. I'd rather be honest. Your boy is kind of simping for Auxiliary, not gonna lie. I'll be silent, though. I don't really go to streams much anymore. I've been watching videos. Long videos. I've been watching stream VODs. I've been watching Mario Kart World stream VODs. By JP Givener. Do you know JP Givener? Maybe I'll follow her Twitch, but I probably won't show up. Was she smaller when you followed her? Maybe. Was she smaller when you followed her? How do you spell it? What did I even ask? Dude, I can't keep up with myself tonight. Oh, JP Givener. JPGINNER. He's a redhead from Canada. He's like the 8U Deluxe goat. No, the 8U, the Mario Kart 8 on Wii U goat. Crossworlds come out yet? Is Crossworlds a new racing game? That game's crazy. Don't they have Hatsune Miku in it? Like, what the fuck? They have Hatsune Miku in it, don't they? And Joker from Persona. It's pretty much Sonic Smash. It's pretty much like the Smash Bros. Racing game, but instead of having like Mario and Kirby as the mascot, it's literally freaking Sonic the Hedgehog, bro. Like, that's a Sakurai level game. Sounds fairly familiar. Yes, sir! What's cracking, people? Wait, what? He says, what's cracking, people? And then... I don't remember what else he says. He's always like, yes, sir! What's cracking, people? JPG here. Giving you guys competitive Mario Kart. I don't know. He plays the Mario Kart Lounge. He plays on Lounge. So there is a Discord community called Lounge, and he plays on Lounge. So it's like basically like kind of like playing online normally, but it's like through a Discord server, and there's like a website too, and you gain or lose. It's like VR kind of, but instead of it being like the point system like online, but instead of it being counted towards one race, it's counted towards like a series of like 12 races, and you gain like MMR if you get like top 6 sometimes and top 3 most of the time. The higher you go, and you lose MMR if you get like below like 7 or less. And they're doing 12. They're prioritizing 12-person races right now. It's trying to get you into Sonic, the Sonic lore. Yeah, Sonic's alright. Hatsune Miku. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get the game just to play as Miku. Yeah, Hatsune Miku and freaking Joker from Persona 4 are in it. Persona 4, Persona 5. I don't know my Persona very well. Yeah, sometimes people try to get me into shit, and I don't really want to get into it. And then, like, they want me to get into it, and I just don't want to get into it. Like, I'll have people come in my stream constantly being like, hey bro, like, check out this, or hey bro, check that out. And I'm like, I might check it out on my free time. And I say I might check it out. So they're like, hey, check this out. Somebody told me today in one of my comment sections on my Croc stream, he's like, hey man, check out this one game. And actually, I was interested, so I might look that one up. But a lot of times, they'll tell me to look up something, and I'm not interested, but I don't want to say, I'm not going to look it up. I'm okay. Because I don't want to be rude, but I say I might check it out, so then I don't have to check it out. Or I don't want to like directly lie to someone, be like, oh, I'll check it out. You know, I don't... Forces you into FNAF, damn, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yo, what up, Michael? What up, dude? Yo, Michael, I got some guitar stuff started, man. I'm a bit rejuvenated right now. I got my plugin started. And I prayed for it all week last week, so I've been kind of lacking on the prayers now, because I keep being too tired at night to pray. They're not trying to, I mean, you notice? Oh, you're trying to see if they talk to you about it? I'm a big FNAF fan, but I stopped caring about sister location. I don't even know what that is. Did I run away from a shiny? I better not have. Damn, imagine if I ran away from a shiny unknown. Actually, I could see it in the Pokédex. I could see it in the Pokédex. I looked at my screen. I mean, I feel like I would hear it, though. I would have heard those gargles. Let me see. I'm just gonna look, guys. Oops. Yes, guys, I have a complete Pokédex. I know a lot of people think it's pointless completing the Pokédex and freaking Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, but trust me. Oh wait, it's Sinnoh. What am I doing? I thought it was not Sinnoh, it's Johto. Here we go. No, I don't have a shiny. When you... Your words be without heart. True. I gotta make sure I feel like I need to know I need to pray. And right now, I think I might take like a little break from praying. I think I might start praying again like next week, but I'll take a little break from it. Not because I'm taking a break to take a break, like I'll try to take a break from religion or whatever, but I'm pretty set right now, for now. I'm thinking next week I'm gonna need to pray again. I'm already feeling like I need to, but I feel like I might just see how this week goes. Springtrap, but the movie is too friendly. Lilo and Stitch and Donnie Darko mixed in one. It's a vid story. Watch the second movie. Yeah. 2 is your favorite game? Nice. Are you talking about FNAF still? Is my phone charging now? My phone is charging now. That's good. How are my views doing? My stream might lag. Oh, they're not as good today. That sucks. Oh well. I got a new subscriber though, that's all that matters. Maybe I'll just go for 2 hours then. I honestly might just go for 2 hours. And I was like, oh, like, I mean, obviously if I don't get that such crazy amount of views, like, you know, like, I'll just go for 2 hours. You don't like the new games? You don't really like the sound of the newer albums? It's like that with the games, I see. Yeah, for me, Iron Maiden, like, I only didn't like it when they got their third singer. And then when they went back to Bruce Dickinson, it was good. Now, I feel that way, like, when they get a new singer, or sometimes you just feel like they're kind of running out of ideas for songs or riffs, or like a lot of people don't like the newer Metallica as much. I feel like the newer Metallica is a bit more like the riffs are more melodic, I feel, but I feel like the solos are lesser. Like the solos are less technical. He's the king of F now. He missed the old concept, yeah. I saw a video of Markiplier talking about, like, responding to hate comments. Like, he made a video on advice to responding to hate comments. I was actually told to watch that video by somebody, and I don't remember who it was. But I did watch it, and actually it was really not life-changing, but life-changing in terms of for my YouTube endeavors, because basically he said when he was trying to comply with his haters when he first started YouTube, and it just made things like worse. Like they were getting what they wanted, they were capitalizing off of it, and he said just don't feed him, don't respond to him, don't react, don't try to compromise. And that's what, at first I was reacting bad, and then I started to try to compromise with them. And then I would try to compromise with them, and then that ended up being shitty. You have to find a balance also. Because sometimes it is people just giving you constructive criticism. And if you can't handle it, then you shouldn't be, like, having a comment section, you know? Basically did what new Pokemon did, just made it kid-friendly. Yeah, newer graphics and too much free roam. Dude, that's, yeah, I don't like, I like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because it doesn't have that, it doesn't really have that, like, those overused, like, I know it's like technically it's still a lazy game for sure. Like I'm not gonna count it out for that. It's still they could have done way more than what they did with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But what I like about it is they don't have those copy and paste like because everybody's chibi and it's like a different kind of engine and it's developed by a different company that's not Game Freak. They're not using those same like copy and paste like stupid like animations in between like the dialogue where they do animations in between the dialogue, but they don't take long because they're more simple. The game's more simple, lazy, and dumbed down from what we had last time. But I think it was kind of like a breath of fresh air in a sense because it's not like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, everything but the eggs are like full odds. But honestly, like full odds is like the encounters are really quick. But yeah, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is kind of like a breath of fresh air in a way for me because it's simple, you know, and like yeah, it's not like revolutionary by all means. It's not that much different from Diamond and Pearl, and actually there are some upgrades and downgrades from even Platinum. People talk about Platinum, but I will say that, like for example, the underground is so much cooler in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because there's actually random wild encounters in the underground, which wasn't in the original game. And there's more to like, you know, decorate your room, your secret base. There's more of a reason to decorate your secret base by giving you the encounters that you want underground and things like that. It's just, there's more, and you know, the TMs thing is kind of annoying because like, yeah, now TMs aren't reusable again. They could have done what Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire did and like still made the TMs reusable, but whatever. I will say the game is pretty good. Yo, what's up, Marcus? What's up, dude? It's pretty good even though it's bad. Just put us back into the office, bro. Yeah. Feels more like a Zelda game. Yep. What's up, Marcus? It's called Five Nights at Freddy's. Freddy's is a bad and second to last newest game. He protects you in the newest games? Oh, that's weird. He shouldn't do that at all. He's not supposed to protect you. He's evil. The new graphics look like Fortnite. Fortnite's really colorful, but it's a bit like cartoony. You're well? Nice, man. I'm glad to hear it. Glad you're well. I enjoyed your last stream that I went to, man. Sorry I haven't been around as many streams. I don't really do much on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I know your weekends are kind of like your days to stream. So. Oh yeah, speaking of, let me grab it really quick. Marcus, I got something to show you, bro. And I'm gonna probably take a picture, maybe even tonight, when I'm done with my stream. Or maybe I'm gonna take another shower. But I got something in the mail, dude. Ugh, I don't like that feeling. I got something in the mail, man. Check it out. Check it out, man. I had it custom made. Look at this. Look. Look, man. It's a shirt. I had it custom made. It's a Dagobah System 1989 shirt. Shout out to Dagobah, rest in peace, bro. I might actually take a picture of that and post it on my Facebook. And tag his family in it. I don't really use Facebook anymore, but I'm gonna do it for that because I am connected with his family, and I want them to see that and be happy. So it's not for validation; it's to be there, like, for his family. That is awesome. Yeah, thank you. And since you kind of knew him a little bit, I had to show you. I think I might tag his mom, his dad, and his friend Shannon in it. The new lore, but it just looks like AI robots. Yeah, the graphics and stuff, yeah. They probably did make it with AI. Here's 50 sisters and you can't say the number? Damn. And guys, it's okay. Also, I don't know if you guys know who Dagoba System 1989 was, but he was one of my friends on YouTube. He's like one of my best buddies online. Like him and Marcus mainly. I've known Marcus longer though, but Dagoba came to me at a very bad time in my life. Not bad for timing for him or me, but a very bad time. Like he was being a friend from far away when I needed a friend because I was so messed up. We became really good buddies, and he passed away young. I don't want to talk about what he died from, but yeah, thanks Daniel, I appreciate it. I don't want to talk about what he died from, but because it's not really like my place, but it's okay for us to talk about it now, guys, because he had an IRL in his comment section, bring it up to a random viewer. Some guy commented on his last video and said he missed his videos, and one of his IRL friends said something about it. So it's okay for me to talk about it now. Sorry to hear about that. Thank you. I think you knew Dagoba as well, Jacob Williams. Old FNAF that looks Stranger Things, but the past 2 games feels like you're really trying to be Coraline. Oh really? Yeah, that's stupid. They're not original anymore. I'm good, Blaze, bro. Check it out, dude. Check it out. Look what I had custom made online. It's a shirt, man. Rest in peace, Jacob. Rest in peace, Jacob Williams. Dagoba. Rest in peace, buddy. I'm gonna show his family probably tonight. I'll probably tag them in it tonight. I'm probably just gonna stream for 2 hours, honestly. 1989 is a Taylor Swift album. Anytime she hears that number, she needs out. Oh, damn. W. Yo, thank you. I had it custom made. His mom said that she'd send me one, but I just wanted to have it custom made because I felt like I needed to put in. I wanted his family to see me put in effort. Rip. Yo, thank you. That's a cool shirt. Thank you. I wanted his, mom and his family to see me. He been subbed to his channel, sad he's gone. Yeah. You knew he passed away? Did you know that? I talked about it when it first happened, but I guess... I wanted to make a video on it, but I'm waiting for, Shan to make a video. Maybe I'll make a video on it, but I'll have it privated. But I'll have it ready to just, post on his D-Day next year. It's just, I was waiting for his friend Shan to post something. Because, I want somebody that knows him. But I guess I can work on the video and just kind of keep it privated and then make a public version when you knew, yeah. Yo, thanks, guys. He was really cool. You guys don't have to subscribe because obviously he's not going to post anymore because he passed away, but this is his channel, guys. We can go to videos. Oh, he only lost 1 subscriber, I think, since I last looked. He shouldn't be losing any, it's messed up. But not everyone knows, But if you guys want to check out his channel, see how cool he was. He's my guitar buddy, that's his channel. Here's my guitar buddy. That privately? Yeah. I didn't want to talk about it publicly, but one of his IRL friends commented about it. She commented on it on his, I feel like it's okay for me to talk about it now. You commented on your store stuff? Yeah. I kind of tried to keep it more private at first, because, I didn't want to be the first one to bring it up, but somebody else brought it up finally. He was a great light in the dark. He was a great light in my darkness as well, yeah. He was always there for me, dude. When I was in it, really remember what I think it was even in 2019. I didn't think it was 2020. I think it was literally 2000. No, was it 2020? It might have been 2020. I thought it was 2019, but I don't think it was. I think it was 2020. It was before the pandemic even before lockdown. It was when I started to 365 days of practice, he commented on my video, and thus great friendship was established. He's definitely, I miss him. He was so fun and funny. He was so fun and funny, dude. He was such a funny guy. So fun, such a funny guy. He meant a lot to too many people. Yeah. Including you. Yeah, thank you, Marcus. I really appreciate it. I was out to him at once, but I think I only talked to him about it once, and he seemed like a cool person. That's sad to hear, but he's in a good place. Yeah, he's not so... Well, I feel like it sucks because I feel like it was never really, like... He was suffering, like, the last 2 weeks he was around, but, like, the whole time. So he had so much life in him, I don't really like to say he was, like, suffering. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard for me to, like, think about him suffering because I feel like he wasn't. I feel like, yeah, he kind of, in a way, he had, like, his addictions and stuff, but he always had a lot of life in him even before he got, like, too sick where he couldn't be here much longer. I'm just glad to do something that, you know, shows I'm putting effort in. I ordered it a little bit after his D-Day. It happened a while ago. It was a while ago. Yeah, it was actually, it happened last year. So it's been a full year now. It's been a full year. It's been a full year. He came into my Shredding Sundays stream like literally a couple of days before he died. Like, and it's just like it's so hard to believe. Yeah, no, it's okay. I can talk about it. He went to the hospital before that. A week, the Friday before that, and I actually talked to him. After when he came back, he called me on the Facebook video chat crying, and he was like crying, like saying that he shouldn't be here right now. He shouldn't be alive right now. He shouldn't be here right now. Like, he was crying, and I was like, dude, you're young. Like, don't talk like that. Just accept it that you have more time here, you know? But I didn't realize how much more time he was actually not going to have here. Like, I thought that things were good because he came back instead of, like, he didn't die. And then he came to my Shredding Sunday stream, like, that Sunday. And he said that his, he has, like, to take, like, he has, like, he's still around, and he has to take medication for the rest of his life. And that's what the doctor said, and, like, so I was like, oh, okay, cool, like, he's still around, dude, he's still here, like, awesome. Awesome, dude. Like, you know? And then, literally, that Friday, he ended up going back to the ICU, and he actually died that time. And the thing is, like, from when I heard, like, that he just had to be on the medication his whole life, that he's still around, he had a lot of life in him. It's just crazy that he was thinking so coherently, and I feel like he was processing everything like normal, that it's just, he had so much life in him, it just kind of came by, like, he just, like, it's just hard to, like, it's hard to understand how, in somebody's last few days, how they can have so much energy and so much life, and they can think and like so coherently. Like he was functioning normal, dude, just died. Like, that's it. Like, it's just hard to accept, because, you know, like, sometimes when people are in their final days, like, they don't function well, but he was functioning fine, like, so it was a little confusing to me, too. But it was, I think it was June 21st, that's his like a D-Day anniversary. It's a full year of him being gone, dude. So it's already been a year. I cried a little bit that night. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Finally hit. But yeah, he was like there for me, like when I was in a bad place, and he was always kind to like everybody but himself. The one thing that he did for himself though, that was good, that was kind to himself, is he like did the things he loved to do. Like he was just spent his life doing what makes him happy, and like that's how I live my life, you know, so. I feel like the best way to be successful in life is to do what makes you happy. Like even if it doesn't make you money, like just do what makes you happy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And one thing that his IRL friend said is that she said that he lives on in his videos to that viewer. And that's true, like those videos are all memories. They're not just memories, they're not physical memories of him, but his videos are like his videos are literally, that's like his story. Like that's his movie, you know. Like his YouTube channel is like the documentation of his life, like while he was still here, and he's still technically around. He's around on YouTube, and he's around in our hearts and our minds and all that. It's an archetype too, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Doing what makes you happy and finding time sometimes to make things that make you happy is one of the best ways to live life. That's what he did. And he inspired me even more to do that. I was already doing that. We were both doing that, but he really inspired me to keep doing that, you know. And he taught me a lot of things too. He was getting kind of hella views before he left. He was like getting several hundreds of views on like all of his videos, and he only had like 200 subscribers. But the reason why he was getting he wasn't even editing or anything like that. He wasn't even editing. He was just recording, posting, recording, posting, recording, posting. Because his computer was like full of memory, and he didn't have his editor anymore. And so he would just like upload stuff to YouTube, like, and yeah, he like showed me that being consistent on YouTube is important. And so, you know, at first I wasn't even still replicating the same amount of views that he was, but then I think it was like in November of 2024 when Mario and Luigi Brothership came out and I was streaming that. There was one stream that I got over 1,000 views on. And then I started getting like almost 500 views on every other stream that I was doing for that game. And like since then, like my views have been insane. And I feel like he taught me that you have to be like consistent. You have to be consistent for like YouTube to like prioritize your videos and your streams. The consistency is it's the thing that YouTube wants to see the most, because they want you to monetize. They want people to monetize on their platform, and they want people to get ads put on their videos, so it can keep YouTube going. It can keep, you know, giving people new jobs and like things like that. And that basically the viewers, and YouTube is helping its users, and YouTube's helping their viewers. and their users and viewers are helping YouTube. So YouTube is a place where all the content, or all the YouTubers, like, and the, you know, viewers and YouTube itself, Google, they're all helping each other hand in hand, because if it wasn't for the people watching, Google wouldn't profit, and if it wasn't for Google putting ads on, or allowing people to put ads on their videos and profit off of Google, and Google to profit off the ads, that basically, it all comes hand in hand, you know? And so he taught me that. And I think it depends on what you do. So, for me, the YouTube Shorts was getting a lot of views, but I wasn't getting a lot of subscribers. And the YouTube videos, I got more subscribers off my videos, but I got less subscribers off my, I got more subscribers off my videos, but I wasn't getting a lot of views. But then, I get a lot of views, off my YouTube Shorts. So I think everything works differently for each person. Oh shoot, damn, that was scary. Jeez, that was crazy. At least my phone's okay. That was... I thought I didn't even know what I did. I was like, what the hell? Luckily I didn't ban anyone by accident. Oh, that scared the frick out of me. Like, my stomach hurts from that. I didn't know what I did. Making money on YouTube is always hard because even if you're successful, they don't approve your language or something, or any flaw, they won't. Yeah, like, even if it's, like, you can be falsely reported, too. You could also be falsely reported as well. But the thing is, like, most of the time they won't, like, they won't just demonetize your entire channel. There are some times where they do, but you can also dispute that. You can call the YouTube support team and have that taken care of. You can get that fixed. You can get that undone. They allow you to be able to dispute stuff. The old YouTube CEO passed away. I remember they hired the new one, too. Yeah, that's sad. But yeah, I will say that YouTube has gotten, off and on, has gotten better in a lot of ways. But yeah, like, you can dispute stuff. You can dispute any sort of claims. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda want shiny question mark unknown. But exclamation mark would be okay too. They make money, but then YouTubers I watch say YouTube won't pay them. Oh yeah, it just depends on. Yeah, TikTok. I feel like TikTok is also just easy, like. I don't know. I feel like TikTok seems pretty effortless. I started using Instagram again, and I purged, like, I actually removed, like, I forced unfollowed, like, 200 people off of my Instagram, like, I think it was, like, in February of this year? Was it No, it wasn't February. Was it? No, it was, like, in December of last year, or maybe January of this year. I like, forced unfollowed, like, over 200 people, and then, like, the few less than 100 people were IRLs that I still cared about, that I felt safe enough with, and then, like, the rest of the half were, like, people that I knew online already and already felt comfortable with, and so I ended up, kind of starting with, like, 160, and I went public. Was it 160? No. I don't remember how much it was. I think it was, like, 130. I don't know. I don't think it was 160. I think it was, like, 130 something. Because, like, that's not that much. It's only, like, 2. I just got to 200 followers. I lost 2 already, because I had some people trying to follow and unfollow me. I ended up blocking them, but, yeah. I might unblock them after, but I just blocked them because, like, I don't want to unfollow them and then get mad and talk shit, you know? Because people do that sometimes. It's stupid. But yeah, there's like, I feel like Instagram's also kind of like easy algorithm. People follow you all the time just by seeing you in like other people's comment sections and things like that. And then sometimes they stay followed and then sometimes they don't. But I feel like the exposure on Instagram makes it a lot easier. And sometimes I have people follow me, and then I know those people aren't gonna follow. I know they're not gonna stay following, so like depending on what they like. I heard that, yeah. Depending on what post they like, they don't like. I know like they're not gonna continue to follow me, so a lot of times I don't follow them back, just because I know they're not gonna follow me back, so. Yeah. I'm gonna check my subscribers really quick. Nice, I got a new subscriber today. That's cool. I should have went live earlier today. Clip that immediately monetizes your videos? Oh wow. That's crazy. There's a TikTok alternative. What does Flip, like, what is it like is it like a TikTok, like is it literally like, is it literally just like TikTok, or is it like $1.33? And you literally just... Wow. Like, how many videos did you post? That's not bad, actually. That's actually kind of crazy. It pays per view? Oh, wow, per view, even? Wow. How many videos have you posted? Dude, you could just keep like mass. I mean, they might have a posting limit, but you can like each day. But you can literally keep posting and get money. TikTok is good but bad at the same time. I feel like what bothers me the most is like when I see those like really effortless like videos. Like these girls go on there and they're beautiful, and you know then they get like freaking famous just for being like beautiful. Like. All the lip syncing stuff is honestly kind of dumb. It's like, I'm sorry, but lip syncing, that stuff's like disgraceful. Some of your TikTok and YouTube shorts, nice, dude. Nice, you're re-uploading them on Flip. That's cool. That's awesome, actually. $1.33 is great, man. Maybe I should, dude. Is Flip new? That's actually a pretty good platform, the fact that they don't even make you, like, work towards monetizing. Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, I might be able to post, like, my guitar stuff, my shiny Pokemon stuff on there and get a lot of views. Even if not that many people are using it. I'm sure a lot of people have to be using it if it instantly monetizes. Or a handful of them, you know? I'm actually interested in that. There you go. Oh. It's on my other phone. It's right here. It's on my other phone. It's on my bed. Don't glitch out, phone. My phone's been glitching out a lot lately, so I'm sorry if I can't check it right now. Oh, here it is. Let me look. Oh, here we go. I think it's glitching, dude. It's glitching. Yep. Yep. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. You can't even see it now. It's not. I just moved my phone thing on its own. I have to turn it off now. I tried to look, Marcus, but my phone is awful. I need to get a new phone. It's not even like the screen is cracked, but it was doing it lets me type in my password like no problem. And when I'm done typing in my password, then it starts glitching out. like every 30,000 views is $30 probably. Oh wow. I mean, if you think about it, even just a couple of free cents is better than nothing. Yo, what up, Michaela? How's it going? How are you? I'm sorry. I saw, like, I have, like, 4 wrenches, like, or 3 wrenches back to back. Now, your name blended in. Because that's what happens when... How are you, Michaela? What's up? I hope you're well. Summits 41's ex-drummer read my comment in live, and he didn't even have thousands of people in it, but it's so cool because he was on like Sum 41 ATP, but he's a humble, nice. He's an ex-member who makes money hating his old band. Oh damn, that's cool. Yeah, dude, you know what? I feel like being humble is good, because like you should be humble and you should be more like. You always gotta keep it humble, because the moment you get in over your head and you act like you're better than like everyone else, it can really throw you off your game during times where you need to be on your toes, you know? Because then you could just end up losing. You need to post more of your quick videos and see how it goes. Nice. He doesn't do that. That's what I know. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. You said he's humble. Maybe post 10 more videos and hopefully you can get $3. Nice! That's actually a really easy way to make money. Your brother has been doing too much autocorrect. I turned off autocorrect on one of my phones. Sometimes, not all the time, yeah. Yeah, no, I saw that you said he was humble. I was talking about, like, how you gotta stay humble. Like, I've been watching that Mario Kart YouTuber, and he's literally, he's, like, the 2nd highest rank in the world for, like, competitive Mario Kart. He's literally just, like, well, when I watched him, I've been watching his stream VODs, and he's, like, the 2nd highest rank in Mario Kart World. Okay, I'm gonna restart my phone again. Yo, thanks for the 6 likes, guys. I appreciate it. My channel's been a bit slower the last, like, month, but it's not really, like, anything to do with it's not anything to do with YouTube not giving me the views, it just has to do with my consistency. Like, I haven't been streaming as long, and I haven't been, like, I don't know, I just haven't been, like, there's been a lot more streams where, like, the few streams that I have gotten a lot of views, I haven't stayed live long enough because it was late. And then the few streams that I haven't been getting those kind of views. The few streams that I have been doing that I've been more awake, that I've been streaming earlier haven't been getting the every time I don't get those views. I think hopefully Friday. No, Friday I'm gonna go see my mom. So I can't. Well, I can stream Friday night if I want, but I might actually stream Friday night. I might stream Friday night. I kind of have to. But Saturday, I'm gonna stream Saturday as well, and Sunday. I think Sunday I'm gonna do my Shredding Sundays video live stream. It's funny, it was funny, someone said it was the most old man giveaway ever. Dave Mustaine was doing a giveaway if you buy his NFT and it had like shaving cream and a party box of plain salt Lay's and a crossword puzzle. That's, yeah, Lay's chips. You're doing good? That's good, Michaela, nice. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh yeah, guys, I got another shiny Glammeow off screen. I've hatched 3 shiny Glammeows. I didn't mention that. I already deleted the video for it because I uploaded it to my Facebook, which I'm gonna use that one later to like. I might actually post a video for it because I bred it for my cat. How am I? I'm doing good, Michaela. I'm in high spirits when it comes to the guitar and the video games. I finally started working on my guitar stuff, and I'm really excited about it. And I got the plugins. I have the plugins now for my my recording program, Reaper. And so once I get my mixer working with it, I have to download some of the plugins on my own. But once I get Reaper working with it, I should be good to go. I'm finally going to start working on video game guitar covers. I don't know, I asked you some other time, sorry if I did, but what's your... my OO? Opinion on Ozzy Sabbath's final show? Oh, let's see. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. That sucks. They're disbanding or they're done for. I mean, they're old, so it makes sense. But I'll check it out. I'm not as into Sabbath. I really like Ozzy solo, but I'm not into Sabbath very much. But yeah, they're all old. Well, it makes sense. Yeah, same. I mean, who expected more? The poor guy is on a wheelchair. He's in a wheel. Wait, Ozzy's in a wheelchair now? Damn. I barely hear Sabbath. Yeah, dude, Randy Rhoads died young, dude. The good die young. Randy Rhoads is a really good guitarist. Oops, I killed the unknown. I killed the unknown, guys. I meant to run. I just killed this unknown. Poor unknown. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, unknown. Rest in peace. I was randomly slaughtered an unknown. I drowned it. I got very sick a few years ago. I think he left him in a wheelchair. Damn. Can't remember what it was. Damn. That's crazy. He said he wouldn't be in the chair if that wasn't if it wasn't for Randy in his last concert when he said it. Oh, that's sad, dude. Damn. I mean, Ozzy's crazy, but he still has his moments where he's a really nice guy. He goes from biting the head off of a freaking pigeon to like freaking just being wholesome as fuck. He's a whole mixed bag, but you know, he's still a human. He's still a good person compared to a lot of celebrities. You know, you're also comparing to a lot of other like bands, like a lot of metal bands and a lot of metalheads are assholes. Parkinson's. It's a bit calmer than Michael J. Fox. Damn. Back to the Future. Damn. I know who Michael J. Fox is. My grandma named. I forgot he was in that movie, but my grandma named her cat after him. It was a bat. Oh, I thought it was a pigeon. My bad. I guess it was a bat. That's crazy though. That's how he has Parkinson's. What the hell? When he's sober, he's a nice guy, but he seems nice just not when he's sober. Yeah. All kinds of things. Yeah, yeah. I can't. That's how he has Parkinson's, dude. He bit a bat and a dove. Okay, with both. Man, poor Dove, dude. Holy crap. Poor Dove. I thought it was a pigeon at first, but then I thought it was a dove at first, but I second guessed myself and said it was a pigeon. Which a dove is a type of pigeon, but still. You thought it was a rubber mat? Damn, and rubber mat? Man, he was tripping, dude, on that one. He was tripping on that one, dude. How a dog holds a stick, but didn't go as planned. Yeah. It was the bat. Yeah. A rubber bat. You thought it was a rubber bat. Oh. Like a Halloween bat with a rubber one, but it was a real bat? Damn. Damn. He was wild, dude. He was something else. That's how he has Parkinson's. Damn, I can't believe I already did like 200 encounters this stream. I tend to dissipate ducks too, thinking they are a rubber duck. I feel like ducklings are more symbolic or resemble rubber ducks more than actual ducks do. It would have probably had one of the guys perform in the last show. Damn. That sucks. Yeah, it makes sense why they're done. It's so crazy that they're just older now. With Motorhead, yeah. Motorhead's good. And I can't believe only after like 2 days. You guys can't see it. But only after like 2 days I can really like shave, dude. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, dude. I know you guys are like, why do you look like that, bro? I had so much coffee grounds in the bottom of my cup. No more coffee for me right now. That's it. That's it. The Beach Boys, probably not you were thinking, but Brian Wilson is a huge loss for music. Yeah, my mom wasn't a huge fan of the Beach Boys. I was gonna call them the Beastie Boys. I know that's another band. But yeah, my mom wasn't a fan of the Beach Boys. Every time, I don't know if this is the Beach Boys, but every time I hear that song that's like ba 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 brand, 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 that's what I think of. I don't know if that's the Beach Boys, but that's just like cringe to me. I don't know, that song was kind of cringe. Two Beastie Boys left already? Damn, that's crazy. That's thin. That's what I thought. There's only 2 Beastie Boys left? Damn. I thought the Beastie Boys were like younger though. Or did you mean the Beach Boys? And leave a like. Have a good night, Michaela. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Also, Coliseum and XD, I'm pretty sure, are coming to the Switch very soon. Switch 2 specifically. You might want to get yourself a Switch 2 now. Sloop John B is a good, nice. I'm trying to think what I want to stream on Friday. I think honestly I'm probably just gonna stream you have a Switch too? Nice. I need to get one still. I'm still playing DOG Switch. I'm gonna try to get a Switch 2 at the end of this month. I'm really gonna have to do a good job saving money, and so far I am. So far I am doing a pretty good job saving money, so that's a good thing. But I have to continue to do a good job saving money. The Beastie Boys are probably in their 50s, but no one got sick. Oh, wow. But one got sick. Oh, I see. I read that wrong, I'm sorry. That one I read wrong. That was not how you worded it. It was my fault. Guys, I might not be able to... Oh, actually, I can probably pay rent, but I'm gonna have to use my own, like, hard-earned cash to pay the rest of rent. So I'm pretty much... Once I get my Switch 2, and once I pay whatever is missing for rent, I'm kind of... If I can't... They're trying to waiver, Social Security, overpaid me. And because of that, I owe like $600. And, even though it was their fault, they were the ones who overpaid me. And, I'm not going to be able to pay my rent, so I have a company right now trying to waiver it for me, but if I can't waiver it, I still could pay rent, but I'm basically going to lose all the money I've had. I could still get my Switch too as well, but I'm going to basically lose all the money I had, guys. So all that money I saved up for months is going to be gone. Not for months, but for like the last 2 years. It's just going to be gone. Now I'm really going to have to buy a PS5 for a GTA 6, and also because the normal PS4 can't play 4K Blu-rays, damn, only standard. Dude, the PS5, is seriously, like, Sony is really, like, not... Sony, I don't know. I really feel like Sony's doing the worst right now. They're not doing well in the gaming industry as well. Like, you can do other things besides games, so obviously they're still going to be around. But I really think that Sony's got to give in a bit on the... I'm going to be all over the Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know if they're going to allow save stating in Coliseum. They do in, They do allow save stating in, They do allow save stating in, you know, Stadium and Stadium 2. But I'm not sure about Coliseum. But also, one thing I will say about Coliseum save stating is when you the moment you reset your game, it's the start of a new seed. So, I feel like it's better to do normal resets than to keep resetting the, in front of the admin, because you're going to be hitting a lot of the same frames. As like the moment he sends out the Pokemon, that's when it determines what the nature is, but you're going to be getting a lot of the same natures off of the same save state. So you're probably just want to do normal resets. You're not going to want to load a save state for resetting. So the resets are still going to take a while, unfortunately. I heard someone say something that was crazy. They said, they asked if, like, anybody has tried the Game Boy GameCube connector with the Switch Online version of Coliseum. They didn't realize Coliseum wasn't out yet, but they asked that. And that being said, I mean, it kind of sounds crazy, but it sounds like if Game Freak or Nintendo, specifically Nintendo, doesn't think about the fact that if they don't find a workaround to... Basically, Coliseum might actually be able to connect to the Game Boy Advance from the Switch. Which, if it would probably be an oversight if they did that possible. Because you can actually have a Game Boy, GameCube, you can have a GameCube Connect, or a GameCube adapter on the Switch. But the GameCube controller registers as a, the GameCube controller registers as a Switch Pro, unless you're playing Smash. But I'm curious if you're gonna actually, if there is gonna be some oversight. I feel like they're gonna patch it out, like, for some reason, and everybody's gonna be mad. But I feel like there might be an oversight where you might be able to trade Pokemon between the Switch and the Game Boy Advance. That'd be crazy. That'd actually be insane. We'll have to see. Super Mario 64 at McDonald's? Oh shit. I mean, when they go on Switch, I'll play them on the Switch because I haven't bought a GameCube. They're going to be on the Switch too, not the Switch, just the Switch 2. The original Switch doesn't have GameCube games, only the Switch 2 does. The only GameCube game the Switch has is Super Mario Sunshine, and that's with Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And what other ports they have as actual cartridges or downloads. I'm gonna do my laundry tonight. I'm trying to think about what laundry to do. I kind of want to do these pants that I'm wearing. I want to do this shirt. Oh wow, my phone is low space. Is the DS port true or not? The DS port of Super Mario 64? What do you mean is it true? But yeah, Super Mario 64 has... I have the Super Mario 64 DS on my modded Switch. Because of Pokemon? Yeah. Well, Pokemon Direct is its own theme. Pokemon Directs have their own theme. Nintendo Direct is like, they don't ever do Pokemon Directs. Or not Pokemon Directs. They don't ever do Pokemon stuff in Nintendo Directs unless it's like the GameCube Online games, obviously. If they drop a Pokemon one, they'll announce that, but yeah. I probably need to factory reset my phone, my current phone. Have a good night, Michaela. Take care. I've had it. In fact, last time I factory reset it was already 3 months ago, so I'm about overdue with that. Paying attention to Nintendo as a whole? Yeah, because you don't like the direction where Pokemon went to. I see. And I can understand. You too, thank you. I mean, if they're going to make DS games available on Switch too, like how the normal Switch has for the NES. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's funny because my modded Switch has DS games, but the Switch 2 could probably obviously run them better. Basically, with my modded Switch 2, I had to turn on the JIT compiler to get it to work normal because it was too laggy when I started it. I just had to look up how to change it, and there's either you can turn up the gigahertz, or you could just turn up the GIT compiler. But you have to like mess with the settings to get it to actually work properly. And even with the JIT compiler, there are still some parts where they have random frame drops. I didn't want to turn up the gigahertz though. It just seemed like I didn't want to do that. Oh, half of U2's discographically on CD at Goodwill before in like 2 different trips. Oh wow. Well, my stream's over. I'm trying to think about what I want to do for the rest of the night. I will probably play guitar. Obviously play guitar. I have to play guitar today. I'll probably go harder on guitar tonight, and then probably take a picture with my shirt. Maybe I'll take a, picture of my guitar as well, and play my guitar with wearing the Dagoba shirt today, and then I'll probably wear the Dagoba System 1989 shirt while I'm watching. I'll probably like wear that while I do my shredding Sundays on Sunday as well. And honestly, with my shredding Sundays, I might do different shredding Sundays. I might do one that has copyright music and one that doesn't. So yeah. Because I feel like I had to Scarlet and Violet sometime anyways too. Oh yeah. I always also remember half the time I remember watching Nintendo Directs, half of all of them were like indie. Oh yeah, they were, but I already missed all the events. Oh, for Scarlet and Violet. And honestly, the events aren't that amazing. I mean, like the Rayquaza one was pretty cool. They dropped a shiny Rayquaza in the raids. That one was pretty cool, but like you can already get one from Dynamax Adventures. So honestly, that one was cool, don't get me wrong, but you know, it wasn't like outstanding. And then all the raids that you missed, like they already released all the starters in the wild. And not to mention the raid events that you did miss, like they all the Pokemon in the raid bosses all had the same natures, and same IVs, and same moves, and the same like height even. Like the height was even the same. So basically, your Pokemon was no different than anyone else's Pokemon. The only thing that made your Pokemon different than somebody else's Pokemon that they got from the raids is the fact like the Pokeball you caught it in, your trainer ID, and your trainer OT. So the events don't really matter since the starters are all available in the wild, and you can catch them in whatever Pokeball you want. You can shiny hunt them, you can catch them, then breed them shiny if you don't want to shiny hunt them in the wild. And they have max outbreaks for them, so they also have max outbreaks. You can boost the shiny odds on them. Like, honestly, like, you're not missing out on much when it comes to the events. The events don't even matter anymore. I stopped doing those even before, because it was just like the FOMO, it was like the fear of missing out. But then when the second DLC came out, I was like, okay, well there's absolutely no point to do these anymore, because all the starters are available in the wild, so there's no point in worrying about missing those raids. Like, the only one I'd say that was kind of a bummer missing out on is the Gimmighoul raids, because they can be shiny, but the shiny odds are literally, they're not even like 1 in 4,096, they're like 1 in 4,300 something. Like, I don't know, I don't remember the actual shiny rates, but the shiny rates on the raids are a little higher. But like, they even brought up, oh, if you get lucky, you can even find a shiny. It's like, okay, why would you guys bring that up though, when the shiny rates are like a 1 in 4,000? They're even higher than normal full odds for, you know, the Gen 9 games. And you can't even tell, like, you can't even tell where the Gimmighoul raids are. You just have to look for them. Like, so that one was worth it, but it was only worth it if you could get a shiny from like somebody else. And of course, like the main way of getting shinies from raids in Scarlet and Violet is literally by exploiting them with some bot program. Just like Sword and Shield, but it works a lot different. And that's how people were getting shiny Gimmighoul's. And most likely, if you got a shiny Gimmighoul online from someone else, that yours was obviously obtained from, originally from a bot. So, I'm gonna try to shiny hunt one at one point. I have the event for it. I'm a little nervous to swap over my Switch 2 info because I'm worried it's gonna log me out of all my passwords. And I kind of forgot my passwords. I might have them on my current computer, but I'm not sure. You had the game was probably because this is the first time I didn't like how any of the new Pokemon designs aren't bad, they're just kind of boring. I think they're boring. I don't even think they're like bad, I just think they're like really boring. Like, I think all the cool ones that are considered cool are just kind of boring. Like, their designs aren't bad, in my opinion, they're just really boring. This is like it's not like, it's like kind of the opposite of Gen 5, where Gen 5 also added a lot of Pokemon. Like, I think that Scarlet and Violet added more Pokemon than Ruby and Sapphire. I think it's the third biggest generation. And what they did with Black and White is they added a shit ton of Pokemon. Like, they added like more Pokemon than they'd ever add in any generation. And then a lot of the designs were either really good, and the Pokemon that were really good designs also had insane stats. There is a huge power creep. And then some of the Pokemon either had like insane stats and like had really good designs, or they were just like really shit designs. Like the designs were just like awful and their stats were awful and they were pointless. Like before Basculegion was a thing, like there was no point in Basculin, there was no point in like Maractus, there was no point in... So they had so many random pointless Pokemon that didn't even have evolutions. That shouldn't, I felt like just were a waste of like a Pokédex slot. I mean, don't get me wrong, like Maractus was kind of hype. I know this girl in real life who did something crazy with Maractus, but Maractus was kind of just like it existed, you know what I mean? These Pokemon, a lot of them just kind of existed without like much of a purpose. And but you know, they got a lot of designs that are like really good in Black and White, right? So it's kind of the opposite for Black and White, and then Scarlet and Violet, just all the Pokemon, they're not bad designs, they're just really boring. Yeah, he left. Yeah, they have the Pokemon artist now, I think. Is it the guy that works on Tekken? I think the guy that worked, the artist for Tekken, I think it's the artist for Tekken right now, is working for Pokemon. So designs are just kind of like, they're a little boring. Like, I'm gonna be honest, we have some decent concepts, like having, like, I forgot that Pepper's name, like there's like the jalapeno Pokemon, Capsicid, and I forgot what its I don't remember the names anymore. I forgot what its evolution's name is, but the evolution of Capsicid, a little like pepper Pokemon, it's like a freaking grass fire type. It's a grass fire type, and that's pretty cool. And then like there were some pretty cool like concepts and stuff, but that one's actually a cool Pokemon. That's a cool one. Don't get me wrong, that is a cool one. My very first ever Pokemon that I caught for that guy on the ghost, like the fire, the chili pepper Pokemon, like the grass fire type. He was I had a water Terra type one. I found a random water Terra type one in a raid and caught it. But yeah, that one was cool. Then all the other ones that people liked though, like freaking the little girl with the hammer. Like the little girl Pokemon with the hammer, Tinkaton, Tinkatuff, and Tinkaton. I remember their names, but yeah, I still have to think about it. But it's just like literally a little girl with a hammer. The first one, but I found out confusing how it looks like Pac-Man and then becomes a Sandile. Oh yeah, fire. The fire one, but yeah, becomes Sandile. Wait, what looks like Pac-Man? Becomes Sandile. Sandile is the first stage. Are you talking about Crocodile? And then, like, yeah, like, the legendary Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Well, I like Koraidon. I don't like Miraidon. And then, like, you know, that Pokemon, they randomly added a Pokemon into DLC. And they added they added DLC to the second DLC. Which was, it added this Pokemon called Pekarunt, and it's like a mythical Pokemon. But I don't really consider it mythical. There's nothing mythical about it considering you get it normal. It's like more, to me it seems more like a legendary, but they like to call it mythical. Even though it's not even obtained for a special event, it's just an added Pokemon to the DLC, but they're claiming it's mythical. And it's literally this thing called Pekarunt, and it literally doesn't look like anything. It just looks like a pink face that has closed eyes, and it's like surrounded by like purple bars. I'm like, dude, like the Pokemon are so boring. It's just all this Pokemon is. It's a pink face with its eyes looking like it's sleeping, and it's closed by it like there's all these like purple bars around it. That's all it looks like. And then like the main, like the 1000th Pokemon is literally, the 999th Pokemon is Gimmighoul, who is like a little guy in a treasure chest. And then Golden Go. Like what's the thing, like the whole thing with Golden Go? He literally looks like the string cheese mascot, and he's like a freaking string cheese guy, a gold made out of gold, and he like has a. Why does he have a surfboard? Like he doesn't make any sense. Oh, this. Oh, I see what you were talking about. My bad. Play Coco. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Play Coco. But yeah, a lot of the Pokemon, they just don't make sense. Like, they don't make any sense to me. And like in Sword and Shield, it was like the opposite, where they didn't have to make sense and they were awesome. Like, you know, you have like freaking, well actually they made sense and they just became even cooler. Like you had a lump of coal like roly-poly and it became like a living, breathing minecart. And then it turned into like a freaking mountain thing. Like that was pretty cool. And then you had like a freaking little baby toddler lizard that throws tantrums and evolves into like a guitarist or a bass player Pokemon. And that was also really cool. And then you had like Galarian Zigzagoon that basically turned into Gene Simmons from Kiss and was clearly designed based off Gene Simmons from Kiss. Like, and then you had a freaking worm that lives inside of an apple that literally just looks, like, most of the Pokemon is literally just the apple. And then it turns into a freaking, it eats part of the apple and creates wings off of it. And then, that was also really cool. But then you have like Pokemon in the next gen, like Golden Go, that's literally just like a string cheese guy with a, like that's made of gold and likes money, and he has a surfboard that's also made of gold. And why does he have a surfboard? And you got like Gimmighoul, who's like a little money guy. He's just like a little guy, and he has a coin. And he was inside of a treasure chest full of coins. And then you got like Lechonk, who's like a pig with eye boogers. And you got like Oinkalone or Oinkalone. Is it Oinkalone or Oinkalone? It might be Oinkalone. You got like, imagine if it was actually called Oinkalone, like bologna. You got like Oinkalone. I guess I'm gonna call it Oinkalone just for the memes. But you got Oinkalone, which is literally a pig with eye boogers as well. And then you got a freaking, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I do like, Fido. I do like Fido. Fido kind of grew on me. At least Meowth was cool, yeah. You got Fido. Like, I do like Fido and Darkspun. I think Darkspun and Fido are pretty awesome, actually. I actually like those ones. I like their abilities, too. Like, it has that ability where if it gets hit by a fire move, it goes crazy. I don't remember what it does, but so it does something that's pretty cool. Fido did grow on me a bit. I do like that one, and like Flamigo is cool. Like he's a little fucked up like me, you know what I mean? But like I'm like fucked up, you know. I make jokes like, oh, he's like me, he's fucked up. He has a twisted neck and he has like an upside down beak, and he's just like fucked up basically. And he's called Flamigo, but he actually is like insanely aggressive and dangerous. He's very aggressive. He chases you and attacks you. Nesquik or ever drank it. I love Nesquik. You've seen how the mascot looks like now? Kind of. Maybe I haven't seen it. I mean, I feel like every time I see a Nesquik bottle, it looks like it was when I was a kid. But maybe I haven't drank Nesquik recently. I have not drank the Nesquik recently, but I've seen people buy it, and I swear he looks the same. I mean, I'm 31. So if he looked different, he looked the same since I was like a kid. Unless they changed his design again, I just haven't seen it. Or noticed it. What other Pokemon are weird in Scarlet and Violet? Like, I don't know. I do like the Pepper Pokemon. That one's pretty cool. I forgot its name. Squovalian. There we go. I had to like, dude, they have weird names to it. Squovalian? Like, why is he called that? And Titan's pretty cool. But I mean, see what I mean? Like, Titan's pretty cool, but he's also just mid. All the cool ones are like kinda mid. Like, they're just kinda mid. Like, they don't hit the same spot that all the Sword and Shield Pokemon do. Minimalist? I think that's minimalist? Oh, that's the word? I'll have to check it out. Like, so Titan's cool, but he's mid. You know what I mean? He's cool, but he's still, even though he's cool, he's still mid. So Titan is super mid, dude. Damn, I can't believe I've used 300. I've done 300 encounters this stream. That's pretty good, man. That's actually pretty. 300 encounters in like 2 hours? That's insane. Oh, Chucky. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is disgusting. Chucky's disgusting, dude. Yeah, no, Chucky's creepy. Chucky is creepy. I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese. I remember like thinking Chuck E. Cheese. Like, always wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese when I was a kid. We didn't have a Chuck E. Cheese that was like close to us. And then I remember when my cousin was like just young, really young. Like when my cousin was like almost not a toddler anymore. He was almost 3 years old. I think he was like 2. We went to Chuck E. Cheese and it was literally nightmare fuel. It was so creepy. Chuck E. Cheese's is creepy. It was so creepy. I was creeped out the whole time. I hated it. I hated it. I remember I always wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese. And when I was done going to Chuck E. Cheese finally, I was like, why the fuck did I ever want to go there when I was a kid? Like, it was awful. It was not how I imagined it. It was gross. It was creepy. And I don't want to look at any of those things when I'm eating pizza. It was so creepy, dude. They're doing that now with everything in existence. Yeah, they're going to make an adult version for us now. Jeez. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is creepy, dude. It was so creepy. Like, it was creepy as hell. Like, Chuck E. Cheese is creepy, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to look at those things while I eat pizza or while I'm eating whatever I'm eating there. I don't want to look at those things. It made me want to throw up. I'm like, this is so creepy, dude. I can't eat and like look at this fucking ugly all these ugly fucking robot animal things. Like, I couldn't do it, dude. Chuck E. Cheese does an entire meme. Like, Chuck E. Cheese is nasty, dude. I couldn't believe, I was like, wow, I really always wanted to go there. And I finally got to go when I was like a tween, right? And it was just so disgusting and creepy, dude. I didn't know it was like that. I'm like, this is nasty. Like, what the? Yeah, they kept changing his design too, and it kept looking creepier and creepier. I don't remember, dude, but I remember he looked different. I was like, he looks weird. He looks weird and creepy. Showbiz, they bought it and rebranded it. Damn. Even back in the day, though, I remember seeing pictures of Chuck E. Cheese back in the day after that. It was always creepy. There's only one Showbiz left. Good. I hope that goes under too. Chuck E. Cheese is nasty, dude. Chuck E. Cheese is so creepy. Alright guys, it's the 2-hour mark. It's the 2-hour mark, guys. It's officially the 2-hour mark, so I'm ending stream, guys. I'm gonna show my shinies off really quick. So I got the normal Palkia. I got the shiny Anima from Kalos region from X and Y in my Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl game. I got shiny Mewtwo from Sword and Shield in this game as well. And I got shiny Scizor from this game I got shiny Metagross from Scarlet and Violet shown in my game. And I got shiny Magmortar that I hatched from Brilliant Diamond on this game. Anyways, guys, I am gonna end, but look up Showbiz. I'm okay. I don't want to even look it up. Those things are creepy, dude. But I think I know what you're talking about. Anyways, guys, Pokey Guitarist Jake signing out. Rock on, stay metal. Thank you for being here while I do what I love to do. I'm heading out now. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Let's see what's online before I go. Oh, Pearl's still online. Nice. Anyways, guys, Pokey Guitarist Jake signing out. Rock on, stay metal. Deuces. Take care. Have a good night. Bye. Good night, guys. Pokey Guitarist Jake signing out. Rock on, stay metal. Bye. Good night. Thank you for being here. Well, I do love to do always. Have a good one. Also, Lucid. Take care, guys. Congrats on mod. Also.